May share ako sa inyo today. Actually, matagal ko na ito naisip eh. It's about my work. Hanggang ngayon naman, gusto ko pa rin talaga yung trabaho ko. Pag may mga delay sa shipments, concerned ako. Pag may mga problema ang mga customers, I want to make sure na they get what they need. Kasi para sa akin, I want to do my job the best as I can. Pero, ang napansin ko lang, hindi na ako yung Eileen na before na lahat inaako yung mga responsibilities o mga problema. Ngayon yung iniisip ko, hindi lahat ng problema, kailangan problema ko rin. Ang feeling ko kasi ngayon, I don't go above and beyond at work anymore. And that's very different from the person I used to be. And that really bothered me. So ngayon tinatanong ko yung sarili ko, why have I changed? So guys, before you judge me, let me explain first. Hindi to about complaining about the company or telling you na don't work too hard. This is about how my relationship with my work has changed. And maybe, siguro some of you may be feeling the same way. Alam nyo, I've been working for more than 30 years. And for most of those years, my job wasn't just a paycheck. It became part of who I was. I took pride in my work. If there was a problem, I wanted to fix it. If something went wrong, gusto ko malaman kung ano nangyari, kung bakit. Ang feeling ko noon, my work was my life. I would stay late. I would work over the weekends. I would work during vacations. Subsuban, kumbaga, diba? And also, pag may mga problema sa work, I took it personally. Na kunyari may mga delayed na shipments, ewan ko ba, yung feeling ko doon parang ako yung late na late, kahit na hindi ko naman kasalanan. So, ganun yung feeling ko sa work, talagang personal. And looking back, I realized na I enjoyed it. Kasi parang na-enjoy ko yung feeling needed eh. And I guess maybe that's true for a lot of us. We just don't work for a paycheck. We like knowing na people depend on us. It gives us a purpose. It makes us feel valuable. And I never questioned it. Ang nasa isip ko lang is, that's just what a good employee does. And then something started changing. I still cared for the company. I still like my job. Pero I don't believe anymore na lahat ng problema ay kailangang problemahin ko. And for me, that was confusing. From being always part of everything, ngayon, parang I want to stay away. So somewhere over the last few years, I noticed small changes. Nothing dramatic ha. Nobody was saying anything to me. I wasn't unhappy at work. I actually like working with our team. Pero, something was different talaga. I wasn't volunteering the way I used to be anymore. Kasi dati talaga pag merong mga, let's say, mga projects or merong kailangang ayusin, I would say I would look into it. And also, I wasn't taking extra responsibilities the way I used to be. So, ang feeling ko na hindi ko na inaako lahat sa shoulders ko yung mga problema. So, minsan tinatanong ko nga sarili ko, anong problema ko? Nawalan na ba ako ng passion? Pagod na ba ako? So, yun yung pumasok sa utak ko. Kasi hindi naman ako ganun before eh. And then I realized that it wasn't that I cared less. It's just that I cared differently na. Kasi for years, my work was my biggest priority in life. Siyempre, kasi yan yung source of income para sa household namin, di ba? Pinapalaki namin si Brian, pambayad sa mortgage, lahat, yung financial needs namin, dyan nanggagaling. So, nasa utak ko nun, I need to make sure na I do a good job. It's not that I'm not doing a good job now, it's just that nagbago na yung priority. Isa pa pala na hindi ko na-mention na ang feeling ko ngayon is I don't have to prove anything anymore. So yung years na nag-work ako, I think that would speak of kung paano ako nagtrabaho noon. So hoping na yung naiwang kong impression sa mga employers ko is that I did a good job. Tapos yung mindset ko rin, nagbago na pag mayroong problema, ang nasa isip ko lang is, there's somebody else who can, take care of that problem. Hindi na ako. For so many years, my calendar revolved around work. Andyan yung mga deadlines, yung mga shipments, andyan yung mga meetings, Andyan yung mga problems na kailangang isolve. I don't even think about next month at work. Mas iniisip ko pa ngayon kung ano yung magiging buhay namin in the next 10 years. So, andyan na yung mga planning, ayan na yung mga things na Haven and I are looking forward to. So, yun na yung priorities ko ngayon, hindi na work.
So ano ba nag-change? Ano yung sinasabi mong change?
Hindi, ang iniisip ko nga kung bakit ako nag-change. And na-realize ko kung bakit. Kasi nung bata pa ako, or yung years, earlier, para sa akin kasi, a good employee nga is somebody who works really hard. Na talagang who does the extra step, kumbaga.
Yeah, to prove your worth, right?
Oo.
So in short, ngayon parang pa-fade ka na.
Actually, yung fade na sinasabi mo, totoo nga talaga yun di ba? Oo.
Nag-fade ka na.
Pero not necessarily naman na ibig sabihin na you did a bad job. Kasi meron ng new blood, di ba?
Yan na nga.
Oo. So may mga bata na mga batang pumapasok ngayon.
Natural
so sila
yan.
na yung magte-take over.
Yeah.
Oo. So kaya siguro yun ang feeling ko na kahit na may problema sa work, sinasabi ko parati, andyan naman yung mga younger people who can take care of these problems.
But I don't know, maybe not everyone feels this way na, for me, I can already feel na, you know what, I did my time. Kumbaga, may feeling na, I can already retire. It's not that pa-fade na ako.
Isama na
Right?
kaya natin ikaw. Balik tayo kasi yung sinasabi nga na, kasi sabi natin nga yung mga may new blood, di ba? Kasi syempre lahat ng companies, may mga plans yan. Hindi pwedeng nakadepend lang siya sa isang empleyado, di ba? So it's never true na somebody is indispensable.
Right.
Talagang lahat tayo, the company can let go of anyone.
Anytime.
At any time.
Yeah.
Oo. Kasi successful companies are supposed to, keep going.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi merong mga nagre-retire,
Right.
merong umaalis. So, hindi pwedeng wala silang gagawin pag in case na may nangyaring ganun.
Kailangan i-replace.
Kailangan i-replace. Oo. And that's how successful companies survive. Pero yung yung the company replacing me or putting it like the younger people, that's not the sad part eh.
Yeah.
Yung lesson ko na nakuha doon is na yung I believe na kailangan lahat akuin ko.
Oh, yes.
Lahat ng responsibility noon, lahat ng problema na feeling ko dapat hindi rin siguro.
Mm-hmm.
'Di ba?
Right.
Ang isa pang lesson na nakuha ko doon is that my work was not supposed to be my entire identity.
Napansin ko nga yun like, you don't really bring home work, diba? Yung dati, ganyan yung sa bahay.
Oo, dati ang dami niya dito, di ba?
Papeles.
Mga papeles.
Tapos ngayon, wala na. Iba na yung career mo ngayon. Full-time vlogger ka na Tama, mag-retire ka na.
Oo, tayong dalawa yun di ba?
But I noticed that. So, I was thinking, maybe it's time.
Ano yun?
You will get that feeling like ako, I can already feel na
ikaw rin.
I've already done my time. So,
alam nyo, when I started thinking about this vlog, ang nasa isip ko it was going to be about work. Pero hindi pala. It's about realizing na life has its seasons. There was a time that work was the biggest part of my life and I'm really, really grateful for that. Kasi it provided for our family, it gave me purpose, and ang daming naituro nito sa akin. Pero ngayon, I think my priorities are changing. I still want to do a good job and that will never change. Pero ngayon, if I leave work, I really want to leave work. Ayoko na yung sa gabi, I still have to check on shipments. Mas gusto ko pa yung iisipin ko na sa kami magta-travel ni Haven, ano yung mga plano namin, how are we going to spend it with our family, yung mga ganung plano. And you know what? I don't feel guilty anymore. Kasi I think I've earned it. Kayo, nagkaroon ba kayo ng feeling din na ganyan? Siguro this is just a part of getting older. Or di kaya it's a part of, getting ready for the next chapter. So if ever you felt this way, let me know in the comment section below. Gusto ko marinig kung ano yung mga kwento nyo.